It was a dark and stormy night, and I was driving down a deserted road in the middle of nowhere. The rain was coming down in sheets, and the wind was howling like a pack of wolves. I had no idea where I was or how I had ended up on this road, but I knew I had to keep going. Suddenly, my car started to sputter and shake, and before I knew it, it had come to a complete stop. I got out of the car and tried to see if I could fix the problem, but I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I was stranded, alone in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a storm. I decided to start walking, hoping to find help somewhere. I walked for what felt like hours, the rain soaking me to the bone and the wind cutting through my clothes. But I didn't see a single soul. No houses, no lights, nothing. It was like the world had disappeared, and I was the only one left. As I walked, I started to hear strange noises in the distance. It sounded like footsteps, but they were too heavy to be a person. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was just my imagination playing tricks on me, but the noise grew louder and closer. Finally, I saw something moving in the darkness, and my heart started to race. It was a figure, but I couldn't make out any details in the storm. I tried to run, but my feet were heavy, and I could barely move. The figure was getting closer and closer, and I could see now that it was not human. It was a creature, something out of a nightmare. It had long, bony fingers and sharp teeth, and its eyes glowed in the dark like hot coals. It was moving quickly, and I knew I couldn't outrun it. I stopped and turned to face it, ready to fight for my life. The creature lunged at me, and I felt its sharp teeth sink into my flesh. I screamed in agony, but the creature didn't let go. It was like it was feeding on me, sucking the life out of me. I don't remember how I got away from the creature or how I managed to get back to my car. All I know is that I woke up in a hospital bed, my body covered in bandages. The doctors told me that they found me on the side of the road, barely alive. I don't know what that creature was or where it came from. But I know that I'll never forget the horror of that stormy night and the feeling of being hunted by something that should never have existed.